Right, I've got a really good one here. Otto Matic sent me an excellent link from yesterday. I mean, a Big 10-4 yesterday, right? Now, he spotted a transgender person in this video, and of course the Ferris Bueller wheel, Ra wheel. But there's a hell of a lot more, and this is why I say it's a really good link. Starting off with obviously the emerald green host here for Seattle. But oh, this is great. This is great. I'm going to talk you through it. It is really good.
Landmarks at Fair Park doesn't even belong to the State Fair of Texas.
It doesn't?
No, it does not. See the things you learn here?
And you can share this at the water cooler at work today. Daybreak Sean Giggy tells us how the story behind one of the fair's biggest icons has been a labor of love.
All right, here we go. There's the 666, the hand signal, 666, right there, okay? It's all in this, in the first millisecond here. Check this out. This is really good. Boom. Now, this is the Texas State Fair. So what's the Seattle Space Needle doing there? And a rocket. And the Puget Sound. Tell me if you spot anything else there, but I don't think you need to spot much else, do you? You got a rocket. The Space Needle. And the Puget Sound. And then you're about to see the Ferris wheel, the Amon-Ra wheel, which is situated here on the Puget Sound. Space Needle, Puget Sound, rocket missile. Okay, carry on. God.
Every year, millions.
September 29th, October 22nd. Yes, right. That's within the range. October 13th weekend. October 13th, 14th, 15th. 15th would be Blackout Sunday from the 1941 film, which is all about Seattle.
Millions of people visit the State Fair of Texas, then go home and wait till next year. But in 1985, a girl came here and has never left. This is that girl.
Yeah, absolutely. We call her a girl. She's beautiful.
It's no surprise. The Texas Star Ferris wheel is the most popular ride on the Midway.
On the Midway. Battle of Midway. I love it. Here we go. Here's your Battle of Midway, as you can see here. Submarines. Marshall Islands, that's Bikini Atoll, right? The nuke hoax area, right? The nuke testing grounds. Yeah, submarines, nuke testing grounds, Marshall swindle from Tower Heist, and Marshall on the back of all those guys in Indiana Jones, and the Crystal Skull, which is a Freemason thing. Yeah, Midway, Battle of Midway, right in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. And look, what's that there? Oh dear, what's that? Seattle. And somewhere over here, North Korea. So, there's your Pacific nuke hoax, battle, nightmare, hell in the Pacific, Seattle link already. Let me go back there again, hold on.
It's no surprise. The Texas Star Ferris wheel is the most popular ride on the Midway.
On the Midway, you see, Battle of Midway. Right, carry on.
What is surprising is
lots of emerald green in this.
That she doesn't belong to the fair.
That's not possible. It's a state fair.
Owned by a single person.
No, you see, this is all a story, and at the end they tell you that he doesn't own it. They actually tell you it's all mockery from now on. You check this out.
This woman, Mary Talley.
Howdy, folks.
Mary's dad brought
nice bit of deep man's voice mockery there.
The Texas Star here from Italy 32 years ago.
32 years ago, 32nd degree Freemasonry. Of course, the 32nd floor of that Mandalay Bay, Road to that Mandalay, Kipling, Las Vegas hoax, which is linked to the Seattle hoax. Once Las Vegas is played, and it has been, that hoax, then Seattle comes in. The submarine boom, the false flag, the blackouts. I've got another video coming up about the blackouts. Oh yeah,
It's absolutely beautiful and breathtaking when you're up here.
And it's just as popular now as it was then.
This is the best part of the Texas State Fair. This is awesome.
This is a part of the Texas history.
It's those kind of reactions that led Mary to take full ownership a few years ago, even though a big company offered big bucks for her family to sell it.
I said, no, that's not going to happen.
Over the years, Mary and her family have put smiles on millions of faces.
Making fun is what we do.
You understand that there's more mockery, making fun out of you with this predictive programming of the Seattle boom.
Because when you're in the Ferris wheel business, you understand what goes around comes around.
Yeah, what goes around comes around to you. Because this talking to you, you know, goyim.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is why, to help those who have helped her, this year Mary plans to donate 20 cents from every rider to Hurricane Harvey relief.
Our plan is to raise tens of thousands of dollars to give back to Star Fund to help these our fellow Texans, you know, just rebuild.
Rebuild, huh? Yeah. This video is not about, you know, the gender of this person. This is just part of more mockery anyway. But like I say, I've got nothing against transgender people at all. It's just that the lies, and this is like, you know, another lie. It's just one non-stop lie. I'll show you.
Creating smiles and helping Texans.
Emerald green, pentagram, red and blue of Freemasonry. But hey, I'm reading too much, right? Carry on.
Mary says there's nothing else she'd rather do, which is why she's happy to just keep spinning her wheel.
I love this business.
John Giggy, Channel 8 News Daybreak.
Daybreak, yeah, that's a communist reference. Dawn of the day, dawn of a new day, red dawn is communism. Now listen to what he says here. Very important.
Don't even think about it. There's no amount of money that Mary's going to take.
See? He's just telling you that this person, this transgender person, is no amount of money that she's going to take. Because she doesn't own it. It's a state fair. It's just a story, just to put another Ferris wheel and Seattle in front of you. A bit of mockery before the event, which I think is on the 13th. Maybe this month, maybe next month. But it could be this month.
Someone out there's thinking, well, I'll offer her a deal she can't refuse. Not going to happen.
Good for you, man. I want to be her best friend.
Okay. Was there something else? I thought there was something else. No, I'll make the next video about the blackouts. But yeah, thanks to Otto Matic for that one. That's a really good link. And from yesterday, I mean, talk about fresh off the Zionist press. Yeah, blackouts on the way off on the back of that, definitely. All hell's gonna. Well, hell in the Pacific, huh? It's been all quiet on the Western Front. You haven't had any big, you know, psyops, not really, on the west coast of America, because they're building up to the big one, the Seattle one. You've only had, the Oakland fire nonsense and a few minor hoaxes in Seattle, like the Mary Pilchuck school shooting hoax with the psyop ribbon. I think it was in red and black, that psyop ribbon. 99% cast of Jewish people in that one. What else? You've had the Ride the Ducks hoax in Seattle. You've had the Seattle Trident Cafe explosion hoax. Well, I won't call it a hoax. What I would call it was a psyop, a black op. It was just a bit of Trident mockery, because of course it's the Trident submarines. Trident submarine base in Seattle, Kitsap Banger base. That was on March 9th, 2016. So we're coming up to October 13th weekend, 2017. That could be it. Could be. It could be October 13th. November 13th. Because that's the Paris Bataclan hoax repeated date. By the way, one more thing to mention. Anyone who attacks me is a Freemason. FM, Freemason. So if you ever see someone attacking me like Woodchip or fellow of the craft Mason, fellow man, Freemason, then, you know, understand that the Freemasons don't like me. I am legit, and I'm one of the very few people out there who are legit, you know. I repeat, you know, you can subscribe happily to Pure Matrix, Weather Mafia, TCO, Conscientious Objector, Rebel Rhymes, and a few others, but I'll just mention those for now. These are the good guys out there, and me, of course. Yeah, I mean, they wiped out my two channels, Pang and Schiller's List, just before the operation, the Seattle operation. They know full well about my 5-year prediction of this Seattle thing. They know.
Labor of love.
666, Space Needle, Rocket, Puget Sound. What's that doing in Texas? Rocket, Space Needle, Puget Sound, huh? 666 here. What's that doing in Texas? And then you see the Ferris wheel. It's the final piece in this picture, isn't it? Yeah? Space Needle and Ferris wheel. And a rocket coming from, well, Pacific Ocean. What do you see?
We call her a girl.
See the next thing you see? The Amun-Ra wheel, the sun disk of Ra with the bin of the pyramid. Yeah? It's all there. All there in the first few seconds of this this set piece, this mockery of the public.